Hey everyone, hello. So today we're exploring a story that sits right at the heart of Hollywood's future, the rise of AI generated actors. Specifically, we're looking at Tilly Norwood, an actress who doesn't actually exist. She isn't a person, she's an AI generated actress created entirely through machine learning tools and CGI. She has a face, a voice, and even a digital presence online. Her creator designed her to star in short films, commercials, and even social media campaigns. Essentially, Tilly is an experiment in replacing human actors with fully synthetic ones. On the surface, this might sound fascinating for some. Imagine a performer who never ages, never gets tired, never needs a paycheck, and can be rewritten with a few keystrokes. But beneath the hype is a much more troubling conversation about the future of acting and art. Now, here's where things get even more controversial. The creator of Tilly Norwood has announced plans to actually add 40 more AI generated characters. That means an entire cast of artificial humans ready to be deployed in films, commercials, or any other media project. No auditions, no contracts, no unions, just algorithms spinning up faces, voices, and personalities. The idea is to build an entire library of virtual actors that production companies can license like stock images. But is this innovation or is it exploitation? So let's break down why this is such a problematic development. Erosion of opportunities for human actors. Acting isn't just about reading lines, it's about bringing human experience, emotion, and authenticity to a performance. If if producers can simply pay a one-time licensing fee for a digital character, thousands of working actors, many who rely on smaller roles like background work or commercials, they stand to lose opportunities. And then there's also unfair labor practices. Human actors need to be paid, protected by unions like SAG or AFTRA, and given fair working conditions. AI actors require none of that. That means studios might see them as a cheaper, easier replacement, further pushing real people out of the industry. And then the death of artistic nuance. No matter how advanced an AI generated performance, it lacks the unpredictable spark that makes human acting magical. Think about improvisation, lived emotions, or even the subtle imperfections that make a performance memorable. You can't fully replicate that with code. And then identity theft concerns. Many AI generated faces are trained on data sets that include real people's image without consent, and that raises ethical concerns about whether digital actors like Tilly Norwood are built on stolen likenesses. Actors are already fighting battles against AI deepfakes and studio attempts to scan their likeness for permanent use. The SAG-AFTRA strikes in 2023 were partly about this exact issue, ensuring human performers retain control over their voices, faces, and digital doubles. If we normalize replacing actors with completely artificial ones, we risk undermining decades of progress in protecting creative labor. Then, beyond economics, there's the emotional impact. Acting is one of the oldest art forms, dating back to ancient theater. Reducing it to an algorithm strips away the soul of the performance. It turns storytelling into a mechanical product rather than a human exchange. So, what happens now? The creator of Tilly Norwood and the proposed 40 AI characters might see this as a future of Hollywood, but we as the audience and actors as professionals need to decide if this is the future we want. Should AI be used as a creative tool to enhance filmmaking or as a replacement for the people who bring stories to life? The stakes are high. If studios embrace synthetic actors en masse, we may see fewer opportunities for emerging performers, fewer diverse stories rooted in real human experience, and a creative landscape dominated by algorithms. At the end of the day, the story of Tilly Norwood is less about one fake actress and more about how much value we place on human artistry that's real. Do we want our films to show this to be made by people for people, or are we okay with handing it over all to the machines? Well, that's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think. Are AI actors the future or a dangerous shortcut? Until next time, keep questioning the stories behind the screen. All right, everyone, take care. Peace.